What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen P, and I am back with another video. You guys, it's been 2 weeks, I know, since I put out a video, but so much has been going on, hence the title of this video. So before I get into it, like, comment, subscribe. Literally subscribe if you feel the vibe, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you watch my other videos if you need a, decision before you subscribe. You definitely gonna feel the vibe, and if you don't, this just isn't the channel for you. But for my people that's been following me for a while, you already know what to do. Like this video so I know what kind of content you guys like to see. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Guys, like, I can't make this up. I'm gonna say that I love Houston. I really love Houston. I really love Houston, I do. Like, it's just a vibe out here. But this is literally my third job I have gotten fired from. And I only been here a year, you guys. Like, I've never been fired from a job, ever. In Houston, they have this at-will policy. And basically, they can fire you for whatever reason they want to fire you for. They don't have to give you any kind of reason at all. At all. Wait, guys, I wanted to show you guys my outfit I was wearing. I got this for my birthday. Y'all, I love the 90s, period. Like, we have the best cartoons. If y'all don't know, let me pull it down so y'all can see. If y'all don't agree, then I don't know. If you ain't a 90s baby, then I don't know, you ain't gonna relate. I'm talking about early 90s baby, not the late ones. But yes, I love this, you guys. It's so comfortable, and I don't know, I'm just into athletic wear a lot now because, for one, I work out a lot. And yeah, it just goes with the way I feel every day. I like to be comfortable every day. I'm gonna choose comfortable, and my face is cute every day. I don't care. I will be in sweats and a half tee or whatever, but I have to be comfortable. I just like being comfortable, cute, you know? I like to be sexy too, but I value comfortable, cute over anything. Sorry for that little intermission. I had to show y'all what I had on. Like, this is fire. But yes, guys, so I got fired 2 days before my birthday. 2 days before my birthday. Mind you, he knew I was going on my birthday vacation or whatever. You know, I had to take those days off, and he knew that my birthday was in 2 days. So basically, guys, as I showed you the message in the beginning, like exactly what I said in his response. And I was just so shocked. Like, I'm just reminding you of our conversation a month ago, you know? So basically, I told him that I could not drive. I told him that I could not drive to San Antonio or to Austin, Texas in the middle of the night, because the times that they send us out there, we be going out there between 6 to 8 p.m., right? And sometimes we're not going directly out there. We have to pick up a load somewhere in Houston and then go there. So by the time we're leaving Houston, it'd be like 8 o'clock, or if we leave at 8 o'clock to go get a load from somewhere in Houston, we're not leaving Houston until like 9:30, 10 o'clock, right? So by the time we get there, it takes 2.5, 3 hours to get to San Antonio or Austin. And by the time I'm coming back to Houston, it's already 1 a.m. in the morning. So I'm already straddling the fence. I'm not a late night driver. And shout out to all the late night drivers. I commend y'all. Y'all really be doing y'all thing on that shit, because it takes a strong person and somebody who has the willpower. You know, they already built up their endurance to take on those late nights without falling asleep over the road, and I commend you. But you know, me, first of all, this is my CDL. This is my commercial driver's license. This is my career, right? I'm not gonna let a job keep me on a shift that I know that I feel dangerous on, you know? So I reached out to him a month prior to this message. I told him, like, hey, you know, I can't drive up there overnight. You know, I'm waking up literally in a whole other lane. So I'm not even knowing that I fell asleep a little bit, you know? That is dangerous, guys. Like, what if it was a car next to me? I could have killed somebody, you know? I'm not doing it, because at the end of the day, it's gonna fall on me. They're not gonna care. They're just gonna fire me, right? They could care less. Like, oh, you know, you messed up our equipment, you know, you have a case on you, you know, that's it, you know, we're done with you, whatever. That's how it's gonna go. They're not gonna care. You know what I'm saying, about what goes on in court at all. It's me against me, you know, and whoever I just took the life of. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't care. I don't care about a company. You know why? Because they don't care about me. I care about myself. I care about my license. You know, my license is clean as day. That's very important when you have your CDL. You know, like, you have some careless drivers that don't care, you know, they have 3, 4, 5 tickets, you know, whatever, they cocky with it or whatever, they don't care about the license being clean. I do. Like, you get the best paying jobs when your CDL is clear. And some jobs, you can get a great paying job. Let me not say that. You can get a great paying job that, you know what I'm saying, they might take on your little nicks and knacks on your license, but I just like to keep it simple, because when something come along, I like the fact that I can just go grab it. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm cocky with that, but I'm very confident when I step up to a job, because I know my license is clear. I know I have nothing on my record. I like that about myself, you know? So I take great care of my license. I don't play about it, period. So I reached out to him about that, and I said, yeah, I can't do that. You know, I'd rather be local. You know, I can get in and out of the truck a lot. I can wake myself up. But the way they have their load set up, you have to literally drive straight back, because the load can't be late. No, I'm not gonna put you before me, because you literally fired me from a previous conversation that we already had. And his response was, okay, you know, there's 3 other people that work the same shift as you, you know, because we work Sunday to Tuesday. We only work 3 days, and then you're 4 days off or whatever. So he was like, I'm just gonna switch your lane with someone else, you know what I'm saying, before the week, you know, runs out or whatever. I'm like, okay. So before we get our schedules, he said he was going to switch him out with somebody else that does the same shift as me. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, thank you. Everything was going great. You know, it's been a month since then, and this is 2 days before my birthday. I had kept my shift before I caught my plane to go home, you know, to turn up for my birthday or whatever. And I realized that it was a San Antonio load, and I didn't leave until 8 p.m. We just literally talked about this. Like, so I texted him and was like, hey, no, I was like, hello. I had told you that I can't drive overnight, you know, doing the San Antonio or Austin runs. And he sent this long, crazy message talking about, this is my last time telling you I'm the boss of this company. Y'all read the message. I'm not gonna go through that. But when I read that first line, who you talking to? You talking to me? Oh, this message gotta be a mistake, because all I did was hit you up to remind you of the conversation we had previously. Why are you so upset? Are you upset because you might not have had somebody else to do the lane? Like, it's so many other ways he could have went about that, but he went about that message the totally wrong way, because I really was puzzled. Let me tell you guys another thing. If you have the heart and spirit of an entrepreneur, the smallest of disrespect is always going to get to you. I know I'm not the only person like that. Not the smallest. I'm not saying it like that, but when somebody starts talking crazy to you, it's like, wait a minute. See, because people who, you know, they don't have no desire to be an entrepreneur, they want to be a worker. They want to have their, you know, they just want to have everything and know that they have everything every week. They want to know there's a certain amount of money that's coming in every week. They don't mind that at all. So they allow people to talk to them crazy, you know. But when you have a spirit of an entrepreneur, you know you're supposed to be an entrepreneur, those things are going to trigger you, because it's kind of like, I would never talk to my workers like that, you know. So who are you talking to? So when he sent that message, you know, I automatically texted him back and was like, I don't know if this message was for me, because you're coming at me the wrong way. Absolutely the wrong way. I told him, like, you know, do not come at me like that. Do not disrespect me like that, because I've never talked to you ever in no kind of way. I've always respected you when I text your phone. Boss of the company or not, I don't care what you own. And this is the issue, guys. Like, these companies are not even companies. What company you run? You just have a company with your logo on it. You don't even know how to run your business. What's your turnover rate? What's your turnover rate? I'm about to start asking companies that, you know what I'm saying, before I start taking into consideration of, you know what I'm saying, doing the company right now while I'm doing it. Because once I turn over to an owner operator, I'm never looking back. I'm already ready, you guys. So that's the thing though, like when you're trying to reach a certain goal before you switch over to that lane, is like, I'm still not taking nothing from nobody. You're not gonna talk to me like that. I would never talk to my drivers like that. So who are you talking to? So he was upset because I took up for myself. I stood up for myself. So it was like, oh, but by your response, as of today, this is your last week with TIG Transportation, LLC. Guys, like, I didn't even respond. I don't want to work for you. I don't want to work for a company like you. You firing me because I told you about the conversation we had previously. I was just reminding you. If you didn't have another driver to do it, you could have just been like, hey, you know, I don't have a driver to take over that. I probably would have tried to chuck it up and do the lane. Or I simply could have just told you, no, I don't feel comfortable. But the way you came at me, absolutely not. I'm glad you fired me. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I say, guys, like, do your research on these companies. I did my research, you know what I'm saying? For me, when I choose a job, because they don't choose me, I choose them. They don't choose you. You choose them. Guys, like, this is not a job. This is your career. We have a career. We have a CDL license. We haul big, heavy machinery. We choose them. They don't choose us. Okay, so let's get that understood, that you're not firing me. You did me a favor. Thank you. Absolutely. If you don't care about somebody caring about their well-being of driving a 18-wheeler at nighttime, if they tell you they don't feel safe, they don't feel safe. Oh, baby, trust me. Let my driver come and tell me that. We gonna work it out, baby. We gonna work it out. Cause ain't no way I'ma choose me over you when you the one who driving the truck for me. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, guys. So, yeah. So I got fired 2 days before my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it as, okay, and we gonna pick up a bigger plate. That was a little plate. And then let me tell you this, a lot of jobs in Houston don't have benefits. What we losing? What we losing? We gotta go to the doctor and pay for it out of our pocket. And then, cause the benefit package they tried to give me was $70 a month. No, not $70 a month, it was $70 a week. 70 times 4 is what? That's over $200, right? That's not no benefit package. I could have went and searched on the market for that for myself. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you go to a job, it'd be $20, $35 for a single person. I'm not talking about family. I don't have any kids or anything. It's me. I'm single. So $70 a week, that's, I could have went and searched for that on the marketplace myself, because that's exactly what you did. You know, guys, I'm just bamboozled about the jobs out here in Houston. Like, they're very cocky, and they don't have a reason to be cocky, because I see these drivers on the road in Houston and they suck at driving. I know I'm very confident in the way I drive. I am a great driver. Okay, I bring a lot to the table. You ain't even gotta worry about that. I bring a lot to the table. A lot. Driving is the #1 most important thing about any driver that comes to your office. How do you drive the truck? Okay, these drivers do not be knowing how to drive. So yeah, you can fire me. I'll go somewhere where they appreciate me. You know, so don't settle and don't beg. Don't cry. Don't do nothing. Just pick up a bigger plate. Pick up a bigger plate. Like, so I didn't make a video for the past 2 weeks because I really have been frustrated. Not because I lost the job with, you know, that company. I'm glad. Thank goodness. I'm just giving y'all the insight of the things that truck drivers be going through. You know, they do not care about you. So make sure you choose a job to where you can get what you need to be getting out of them. And then when it's time for you to move on, you can move on. You know, but while you're there, make sure you're getting what you're supposed to be getting. You get what I'm saying? Like, but yes, guys. So, like I said, I haven't made a video in 2 weeks because I've been very frustrated, like very angry. And I'm tired of bringing that kind of energy. But this is, my life is being an entrepreneur and a truck driver. Like, I'm just being real, raw, and transparent with y'all. I don't care about looking everything looks good. No, it don't. I'm going through the same stuff y'all go through. We all going through something, you know? I just choose to be positive and smile in my bad situations, because what else is we gonna do? Being negative is not helping the situation. I guarantee you being positive will get you way farther than where you started anyway. I guarantee you that. So yeah, so I've been very angry. And the reason I've been angry is because these are all men that have fired me. Like I would think that a woman, you know what I'm saying? A woman, you know, they be real catty or whatever. I would expect them to fire me. This is all came from men. And it's giving soft. It's giving sensitive. It's giving, you shouldn't be running nothing. You shouldn't be running a company. It's giving, strap your underwear on. I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna be mean about it, but that's how I feel, because I would have thought it would be coming from women. These are grown ass men. These are grown men firing me. Little old me. Like my first job that I told y'all about. And if you haven't, go rewatch the videos, because I'm not renaming all the companies. Just go rewatch the videos of where I got fired. First company, I told y'all I walked up, going to work. He told me to come up there. They walked outside and told me I was fired. Hand me paperwork. For what? Oh, we don't got to give you a reason. I'm not signing no paper and you ain't giving me no reason. Get out of here. All right. I automatically was like, okay, they got to be racist. I did nothing. Nothing, guys. Nothing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Second job was the other job that I got caught in the tornado with. He didn't want to give me my money. And I literally almost just died in your truck trying to deliver freight for you. Held my money. I won a case against them. They still didn't pay me. I actually left that job. They didn't fire me, but it's just the point. Like, this is the kind of stuff that Houston got going on. Like, okay, cool. Left there. I was very traumatized. I was very heartbroken. I was in a very dark space after that, guys. Very dark space. And then I get this job, TIG Transportation. And you fired me because I told you not to talk to me like that. You got upset because I text you about me not being able to drive late at night coming from San Antonio or Austin. Granted, it's only a 3-hour drive, but still, guys, 3 hours is a long time when you're driving. It might not seem like nothing. It's nothing to us. It's nothing to me. A 3-hour drive is nothing, but on my time where I'm aware, where I know that I'm being safe. You know, so you fired me because you didn't like that I took up for myself. What man does that, guys? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to belittle men. If you're not like this, let it fly out one ear and out the other one. I'm talking about the kind of men that we dealing with today. You fired me because I stood up for myself. I said, don't talk to me like that. Don't disrespect me like that. I never came at you like that. You're not about to talk to me like that, boss or not. I'm only gonna tell you this one time. Who you talking to? Listen, I can't make this up, y'all. So, anyways, I'm doing great. I've already set up my plays and I'm already moving on. I already manifested a bigger bag, and I never bluff. I know it's coming. Like, I'm good. I'm already covered. Your story is already written, guys. So don't get too caught up in what you think you're losing. You're not losing nothing. If your spirit is good, if you do people good, listen, if you are the shit in life, and I'm not saying you're better than anybody else, but if you know you be doing your stuff, if you know you be bringing to the table more than what the table can hold, you haven't lost anything. Take that as a win, because I definitely won. I always win, you know. But it's very frustrating though when I'm trying to get to a certain place in my life and people are playing with your money, or they cutting you off and they ain't got no reason to really be doing that. It's boring, you know. Let's bring back the people with gratitude, the respectful people that can handle a little tussle, people that can handle what the world gonna bring, because it's not always easy. It's really all about how you play it after what's being laid out in front of you. It's up to you. It's not up to the next person. So that's all I got for y'all today. I really wanted to come and talk to y'all, and hopefully, you know, and hopefully be of like great spirits to y'all, even in the midst of, you know, what's going on with me. Like, I'm good, but I really just wanted to talk to y'all about that, because it's crazy. Like, life is crazy, and that's why nobody wants to give their all to a job anymore. That's why the job market, it's a lot of jobs. You can go get a job tomorrow if you want to. They might not be paying nothing, but you can get a job if you want to. There's a lot of jobs available today because people are tired. They're tired. They're tired. These billion-dollar companies, and you want to pay $10 an hour. You want to pay $15 an hour. It's tiring. What are y'all doing? If you're a billionaire, what are you doing with your money for real? Well, I'm not pocket watching, but if I was a billionaire, ain't no way my driver's getting paid $15 an hour. Ain't no way my drivers are getting paid $20 an hour. 50 cents a mile. Y'all bugging. But yes, y'all. Anyways, we back on the positive wave train. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with you guys, but I'm also figuring life out. So I'm not really worried about being consistent all the time. You guys are just gonna have to ride the wave with me. I need those kind of people, like those kind of people who do not, you know, they're okay if, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bumps in the road. Because with me, it's gonna be bumpy. I'm not coming on here perfect. I'm showing you everything. So when the time comes and I'm very flourished, because I'm already flourishing, but when it's like all together, y'all could be able to say y'all rode the journey with me. Yes. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? So I can know what kind of content to bring to y'all. So, oh yeah, y'all have any questions or any videos y'all want me to do, let me know, because in the midst of me, I'm trying to get my life, you know what I'm saying, my life back on track. And I really be out hustling and all that. I be doing a lot of stuff, y'all. If y'all want me to do a video on something, let me know in the comments. I read my comments. I value y'all conversations, everything, okay? I'm trying to build, you know, a community here. So just let me know what you want to see. And I'll make a video that actually will help me so I don't have to come up with content right now. Because right now, I'm all over the place, okay? Like, I don't like when people play with me. That make me go harder. So I'm really going hard right now. But I want to also, you know, make videos for y'all to continue that. So thank y'all so much for watching. And like I always say, I will always try to bring y'all the best content. But I'll always be like, what? Myself. All day, every day. All day. Bye.